Yeah, I've also seen some very successful YouTubers have put out videos that literally had thousands and thousands of horrible comments, had like thousands of thumbs down and only like 50 thumbs up, and then they like talk about it later or whatever. Our, again, video that went quote unquote viral isn't really viral. It had like,
viral to us.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's not even 4,000 views.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make some kind of weird commitment, like we'll make a video responding to those comments when we hit a certain amount of views or subscribers on our thing, and then we'll have something to look forward to.
Okay.
And be like, okay, that was our first thing, but I couldn't come up with a number that
If it hits 10,000 views, we'll comment on it. But otherwise, we'll just keep it pushing.
Okay, so you think that video specifically, if it hits 10,000 views?
Then we'll comment on that specifically.
Yeah, on that video.
It's something specific to that video. But
Okay, all right, cool. I think that's a great. I hadn't really thought like numbers specific to that video. I was like, well, when we reach 339,000 subscribers or blah blah. But that's perfect.
that's something specific to that video. But then there were bad comments. Well, people criticizing, and then there's some people that were just giving critiques.
I think,
and there were people that were just like, you know what, this is great that you guys don't know about BTS, but you are getting into BTS by reacting to it. And people that were like really favorable towards me, they really liked me. So they may have had their down points, but armies stick together through and through.
Yeah, you definitely had your fans.
You gotta stick up for Army because we stick up for each other.
What was the other thing that the Army did? Like take down a Trump rally by buying a bunch of fake tickets?
Yeah.
Yes. So they trolled the Trump rally by having all these BTS fans buy tickets to the rally. Thousands of tickets. So when the rally came around, it was, not fully populated because all the tickets had been bought up by armies.
A byproduct of that, though, which is more important in the end, was all those people that registered for tickets. The Trump campaign took that Brad Parscale, Trump campaign manager at the time. Mm-hmm. That was supposed to be information they were going to be able to use data for data sets to figure out who their voting bloc was. Mm-hmm. And all that information they got, they pretty much had to throw it out.
Yeah.
Because it got warped because of all those BTS fans.
Yeah, these 18-year-old girls in Delaware are not really your base.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's BTS fans are all ages. Moms, dads, John Cena.
Well, I mean, what is there? There's 1 billion views for their video. So, if you take 1 billion people, they can't all be in junior high.
Yeah, because, the videos get, 20 million likes. And, for Google.
Oh, is that it?
For you, more than that, probably. But... for YouTube, for you to like something, you can't like it again. Each like has to be an
individual
account.
an individual account, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's it's everything. I'm not a 12-year-old girl. No, I love them.
Well, I mean, physically you're not.
I get it. You're saying mentally I am? That is rude.
Dis.
If I'm 12, that means you guys are definitely 13.
Nice. Oh, I guess in real life we are older than you, so.
I say 13 because I've talked to some 13-year-old boys and I see some similarities.
And you know us, so makes sense.
Aww.
Oh, that's what you're saying? As you get to know you, that's what you find as a 13-year-old boy on the inside? Hey, ladies, we got a single 13-year-old man.
That's what most women are looking for.
Again, facts are facts, okay?
A nice adolescent young man on the inside, but with a grown man's wallet.
Sure.
It sounds good.
It does sound good.
I mean, the second part.
We'll see.
Great mic technique there when you laugh to, back away. Laugh out into the air.
I think she just naturally laughs. She just laughs that way.
Great mic technique.
Mic
technique.
I laugh with my whole body.
Mm.
That's how you know it's real. If I'm like... It's like the first day it's not going so well kind of laugh. Check, please. Like, yes, your
wow.
fish collection is very nice.
Yeah.
Fish collection, is that something you've come across recently?
No. Oh, no, yes. Yes, someone with fish collection, but it wasn't someone that I was disinterested with, you know. Nothing wrong with having fish.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah. There are some people where it's just like, oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, like you've been in some situations where the fish tank is around and you're like, this is weird.
No.
Is that what you're saying?
That was just a random example. But, you know, sometimes you're talking to people and they're like going on about something like, yes,
Fish?
I breed cats.
Oh. Oh, nothing wrong with people that like cats. I don't breed
No,
them.
nothing's wrong with liking cats. I like cats.
You're
But
just using an example.
an example, yes.
Of like weird hobbies?
Hypothetical, strange hobbies.
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess breeding cats isn't like a strange hobby, but like
Neither is fish tanks.
if you're sitting there, depends on how many you have.
Right, exactly. Or like what's
do
in
you
them.
do you like to get into the fish tank to clean it?
It's a big
With
fish
the
tank.
No, that's a really big fish tank.
It is.
Are you sure you don't know people that work at an aquarium?
Or a pet store.
Actually, if I knew someone that worked at an aquarium, that'd be kind of cool because the animals at the aquarium are so they're so big. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have ever been to the Long Beach Aquarium,
I have.
but oh my gosh, have you ever seen like the fish there? It's like this one fish, and the fish was like this big. Let's just see, it was like this big. It was like the size almost of a Michael, and they were like, these are the fish that are swimming around in the Long Beach Bay. And I'm like, what? These are just like out there in the water. Like if I slip and fall in the water, I might like be
Get
swimming
swallowed?
with one of these huge fish. And it looked like a goldfish, but it was black and it was white. And it was just like, Did you guys know there were fish like that just like around here?
Yeah, they're right there.
What? Okay. It's just
We got
me.
whales around here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, whales, but like they're further out. They're not just like what?
Well, did you see that one video of that whale like eating the kayak? That was like in Central
What?
California, wasn't it? And that was right off
Seriously?
the shore. Oh my
That
god.
was right off the shore. I thought that was like, further out.
No, that was pretty close.
What? Well, I
Yeah.
didn't grow up in California or I guess pay enough attention during that section of class.
I mean, it's not normal, or usual, but
Yeah, people don't normally get swallowed by whales.
and the whale didn't swallow the people. I think it was just like tussling them around.
Mhm.
And,
They were playing.
yeah, playing a little rough because it like totally must have been scary.
Well, if I was that kayak guy, I'd be a little scared. What was it?
Yeah.
Is there a movie about a killer? Not.
No, but there's Jonah and the whale. Are you thinking about that?
No. I think there has to be like a horror movie where like the
Killer
whale
whale?
attacks people.
Sounds like it.
Not the movie about the killer whale. What's that movie called? Free Willy. Free Willy. Not Free Willy.
Yeah, Free Willy.
But there's like a movie where it's like a scary whale.
Yeah, that sounds like a premise, I think. I can
Free
imagine
Willy's not a
beef.
scary whale.
No.
But
She's
there's
thinking
a
that
movie with a scary whale.
with the killer whale that's actually like a killer whale.
I don't know.
Scary killer whale movie.
The only evil fish movie I can think of is Jaws.
Yeah.
Although
Well,
I'm sure
that
that there's
was-
more. And Finding Nemo.
Yeah, Finding Nemo's.
Aww. Well, now those are sharks, so you can kind of expect that.
Killer whales kill sharks.
Oh, there is. Guess what it's called? Orca.
Orca. I think
Orca.
I haven't heard of Orca.
From 1977.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm thinking. Okay.
Does it have any modern adaptations? But yes, I knew that there was a movie about a scary killer whale.
Killer whales are scary. Like in the, Sea Worlds, they've killed a bunch of instructors or a handful. That, what's that documentary that was
Black
on?
something.
Blackfish, I think maybe.
Blackfish. Yeah, I think it's Blackfish.
Which was a pretty interesting documentary, but scary.
Yeah.
Like this one trainer just got pulled down by her hair.
By her hair?
Yeah, and
They
then
they hold them underwater.
Yep, and then would try to swim up, and right before she get to the top, the whale would come and grab her and drag her back
Is
down.
this a true story?
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
happened a couple of
It
times.
has happened at a show, like they were putting on a show.
Oh
or
my
something.
gosh, I have to change my career plans. I can no longer
Well-
trail orcas.
And
Not
well,
kid
those
trainer?
those facilities too. It's a bad situation for the whales too.
And they make them do all those tricks to get like a little fish. Whales need a lot of fish to live. Don't just give them that one fish. Give them a basket of fish.
I saw a picture, I think it was of Orlando, like the SeaWorld there. And it was like an aerial photo. And it showed like the parking lot, how big it was. And then I think there was like on the other side, there was like a water park, how big that was. And then it showed like the actual pool where the whales like lived and how small it was compared to all that space that was taken up.
I think that's so inhumane.
Yeah.
Because a whale swims in such huge oceans. If they swim in the ocean, they swim deep in the ocean. They're just having a good time in the water. But you put it in like a swimming pool just so it can do tricks for kids. Come on, that's not okay.
They do it in the name of conservation, right?
No, they do it in the name of money.
Oh, I know, but that's their, don't they use that as their reasoning?
Conservation is fine if you are taking the whales in to breed them, to increase their numbers, and then you let them go free in the ocean. Don't just let them live in the tank for their whole life. That's not fair.
Don't worry, the dolphin uprising will happen, and it'll be all...
I guess a group of killer whales
dolphins.
did attack like some large boat. Again, they like say that they were just playing, but I guess they were like ramming into some ship a couple weeks ago.
I
a
feel
big
like-
group of them. Yeah, so maybe they are.
A pod, if you will.
I think they are trying to take the ocean back. They're like, this is
Like I'm
ours.
saying.
You are polluting our ocean. You have all these boats, all this plastic trash. We're fighting back in the way that they know how.
Yeah.
If you go on the ocean, be careful, because it's not your home. It's theirs.
That's why we got to listen to Greta Thunberg.
Listen to her. She's got some things to say.
Have you guys heard the Greta Thunberg, that Fatboy Slim remix? That Right Here, Right Now?
No.
No.
It's actually pretty cool. It was like a New Year's thing, I believe. And it's like at some rave, you can see the video. And it's like you can hear the music going. And then all of a sudden you hear her voice come in. And she was at some kind of conference or some kind of like UN nation like speech. And she's talking about how dare you capitalism and like us young people, and you're asking us for help, and there's a part where she goes, right here, right now, we will, I can't remember her words, but it's very effective. And then like it just starts getting into the music, right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now, and then that song comes in, and it just the drop comes in, and it's actually really, really cool.
Well, any way that they can help spread the message, I feel like that's good.
Yeah, it's a good video. You kind of get emotional, and you kind of like, yeah, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Save the planet.
I like the BTS Metallica mashup on Reddit. That was kind of funny.
That
It
was
sort of
good.
worked. Then I saw another one the other day, and it's real funny. It's this guy playing heavy metal guitar, but it's to the vocals of that preacher guy.
Yes,
who's
I saw that.
We will strike down COVID or whatever. He's a psycho white guy. We'll put a link to it in the description, which we've been bad at, but we will, because it's pretty funny.
I
You
wanna
gotta
see
check
that.
that out.
Throughout COVID, there have been all these like sketch preacher people selling COVID type cures.
The
like,
silver thing, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, blue silver or something like
drink
that.
this mercury drink and
Yeah.
you'll have COVID no more. It's like they're modern day fish oil salesmen, not
They gotta
fish
get-
oil, snake oil salesmen. Like, come on. And people are like, especially if they're in their congregation, they're like, he's my pastor, I'm gonna buy it. And it's like, you just feel so bad for these people because they're being tricked. They're
Right.
being tricked. And then
They're grifters.
and
All
then-
these.
if the product doesn't work, they can always just say, well, your faith wasn't strong enough. Like, what the heck? You guys are swindlers. And that should just be illegal. You can't sell these fake products. Clearly, FDA have not approved your cure.
Yeah.
I like people like Alex Jones are selling shit like that too.
Ben Shapiro does his own brain pills too.
And they make so much money from it.
He has brain pills, but does he do COVID too?
Oh, I don't know if he does COVID.
A lot of people do those. Like even
maybe.
Anderson Cooper does like take these pills for that
He's
help
got like
me focus.
multivitamins,
There's a
vitamins,
lot.
vitamin stuff.
And they're not those multivitamins. They're those like men's. They're supposed to help you all around. Like you
Yeah.
eat 8 of them a day, and they're supposed to help you focus and give you energy and make your dick hard and all of it.
Like those ones have like ginseng and green tea, and it's like technically okay. It's not bad stuff in it, and it could make you focus because hey, it has green tea, which has a lot of caffeine.
Yeah, but it's sometimes
I'm gonna focus. But it's like it's misleading.
Yeah, I think the results that they promise are a little bit exceed what they actually do.
Because some of these pills, they make it seem like it's like the limitless pill. You're
right.
gonna take it and you're gonna be like, my IQ is now 365.
I would be dope as F if that stuff was real though. The limitless pill,
but it's gonna decrease your real IQ each time you take it. Is it worth it?
Yeah, because then you pop in another one and you go right back to super smart.
But each time you take it, you're diminishing your real IQ.
And then you pop another one, and you become super smart again.
But you only have 10 pills.
Well, then you can't limit. I'm talking about limitless.
Also, like, where did you come up with this rule that you, like,
I just made that up.
Okay.
But no.
Not only that.
There was something where, like, something does happen to you the more you take it.
So if that was the case, though, but let's say you have one of those limitless pills, and every time you stop taking it, it diminishes your real IQ.
Yes.
I would take it, and when I'm in that super bright mode, that super smart mode, I'd figure out a solution.
There you go.
I don't know the solution now, but once I take that pill, we're good.
You're smart. That is true.
Good.
Like, you have a problem.
Oh, maybe I don't need the limitless pill.
You're already there.
I'm already there.
You're already there. Jacob is not there
At
with
square
us.
one.
Jacob is not there. He's like, you're not.
No.
You're the same you, but you just look happier.
I did try one of those pills before, like not one, like I got a free bottle, and I took them for until the bottle was gone, and I didn't feel anything.
Yeah, I took these ones. They were called Focus, and I looked at the bottle, and turns out they just had like a lot of green tea and like B12, like a whole bunch of B vitamins. So it was still like not bad to take, but it gave me like a little bit of energy, as caffeine does. And as B12 does. But I didn't feel like, let us do all the math equations. You know? I was like, okay, let's do some cleaning, y'all.
Yeah, I just take multivitamins, and I haven't even taken those in a while.
Oh.
My mom makes me take multivitamins.
Are they the gummy kind?
No, not the gummy kind. It just is
They
always
make gummy kinds for
She always
adults.
has.
I know.
Every once in a while, she'll give me like something like, here, take, and they're just multivitamins, and I used to take them, but I haven't taken them in a while.
You should take your vitamins, Michael.
The weirdest commercials I see are the ones online, and I don't know why anyone wants this or needs it, are those, I don't know, it's called like C-Max or Seminax. Essentially, mints is supposed to like your fluid, when you reach climax, is your load is supposed to give you a bigger load.
Where were you watching TV where you saw this commercial?
They're there, okay?
Yeah, they're only in one place.
They're there. These commercials exist.
They're not on NFL Network.
Right.
Let me tell you.
You don't have to worry about
How
any
late
of
at
that
night
stuff.
were
This
you
isn't the
watching
Lifetime
TV?
channel.
How late at night were you watching
It's not on
So-
TV. It's not on TV. It's not
Anyways,
on TV.
I just think that's the weirdest thing, though, is what I'm saying. That's my point, is that it's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's weird.
That's weird. Yeah, that I have no clue about that or what.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know that the amount of jizz you squirted out was like a sign of your manliness or something. I mean, is that what they're saying?
I think
okay.
so. There's a lot of insecure dudes.
Why are you patting me?
Yeah.
It must be tough being a guy.
No.
Okay.
No, yeah, I imagine they're targeting those insecure guys that think
Don't
they
say
need
that,
it to be.
Daniela. It's weird.
Oh, okay. Go on. I want to hear more about these commercials.
Yeah, who are they targeting?
That's what I imagine.
That's what it is.
I think they're targeting like immature, insecure guys. I think it's a manliness thing.
And with these pills, like by the time you've gotten it and taken it to see if it works, you've already bought it. So they've got you.
The bottom line is, it doesn't work. I can't imagine that stuff working.
Why not?
What's gonna keep you from like building up your load is don't come. Hold off for a while, and then when you go, boom.
I don't know. I don't know if scientifically that's quite how it works. I mean, I know if you like do it a couple times in an hour, but I don't know. You think that if you just like hold it in for a week as opposed to 3 days, your load is gonna get that much bigger. I don't think
I mean,
that's
it
a-
reaches,
like
it reaches
if
a
you
certain
don't
point because your
pee-
body absorbs
If you
it
don't
after a
pee
while.
that often, you have a lot of pee when you finally do pee.
Or you get like wet dreams. There's some kind of release,
I feel like my theory is probably correct.
What's your
Maybe.
theory?
It's like
The
pee.
bladder.
It's like your bladder. If you don't pee like a bunch of times,
I haven't really
you just
looked
go
that
to
up.
pee one time and you pee a lot.
I've never been that interested to find out how that mechanism works.
Google it.
I'm probably not gonna.
Next time the commercial comes out, you're gonna be like, let's find out.
Has any woman to a man ever been like, you came so little?
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. That's what it seems like it's.
I like your woman voice.
If she's saying that, that's what
She's
she would
like-
sound like.
That's like Betty from the Flintstones. Oh, Fred.
Oh, friend, look at your piddly little cum. It's so cute.
Well, that would have been
Oh,
accurate
Wilma?
from back then because studies show that the men in paleo times.
Okay, come on, finish your bullshit. Finish your
Yeah,
bullshit.
seriously, it's just already. I'm already sleeping through your BS.
Why don't you believe me?
Seems like this talk of load amount is making you uncomfortable. You keep having to change the subject to Flintstones or to just nonsense. That's how you know that somebody's like getting all the tinglies inside is when their sentences just like stop functioning as
I'm
such.
just clutching my pearls at the course that this conversation has taken.
Plus, you said you're clutching your what?
I can't with you guys. I
all
cannot.
right.
I cannot with you people.
All right.
We'll behave. So what else?
You
What
behave.
else? Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I don't know. Episode 6 was fun, you guys. Good talk.
Good talks.
Good talks. Who wants
Save
to
the whales.
Save the whales. Who wants to snap us out
I'll
today?
snap. And